Hey everyone, welcome back to a Behind Her Brand Monday Morning Brew. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. And I know today is still an extension of the holiday weekend. My kiddos are home and we're going to have a full, fun family day. I always love when kids are off, honestly. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. It's my time to take off too. And we have a good time just hanging out. But, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is an everyday thing that we may not think about, but hopefully we can look at it a little bit differently after today. So I was looking at ordering some new glasses. And I remember a funny conversation with my husband was like begging me to get glasses because I grew up with glasses and then I went to contacts for a few years and I got tired of putting things in and out my eye. I thought about getting the surgery, but I chose not to do that. And then I said, you know what, I'm just not going to do glasses at all. Well, when you get older, that can't be the conversation anymore. So it was funny when I went to get my glasses and how amazing I felt when I could see the whole world in full color and it's not hazy and everything looks great. It's amazing, that feeling, right? Now, partly that feeling to the lenses that we choose to live through every day. Okay, not physically see through, but live through. Think about the choices that you're making even today, whether it's personal, professional, whether it's about how you see yourself, how you speak about yourself, how you see circumstances, opportunity, risk, etc. We tend to make a lot of our decisions through the filters that we choose to see things through. And here's the thing, if we don't check our filters, we could be making decisions that are not in our best interest. We could be making decisions that can actually hold us back versus propel us forward. And here's a good example of that. How often has an amazing opportunity presented itself to you? But the first thought is, I'm not qualified. Oh, I don't think I can do this. Maybe they got the wrong person. I'm not that great of a speaker. I'm not this. I'm not that. And the ideas just become, I mean, not ideas, but the thought process flood us with what we think we can't. Maybe we shouldn't. I'm not qualified. All these different things. Those are lenses. Those are lenses versus, hey, this would be a really great opportunity for you. I think you'll be fantastic at it. And what if you change the lens from the other thing I just said to, you know what? Whew, that's going to push me on my comfort zone, but I can do it. I'm ready for a new season. I know I can do this. I may not have the list of qualifications they said I need to have, but you know what? I've already been qualified through the experiences I already have. I may not be the best speaker, but I know how to put some words together and I can make it happen. What if we filter our lenses or change what we're filtering it through to things that literally propel us forward? This can show up in so many ways, not just in business, not just in our professional careers, but even just how we are as spouses. How often do you say, oh, I don't know if my husband's attracted to me, or I don't know if I'm beautiful enough, or oh man, I'm looking a little bit this, that, and the other. How often are you saying things about yourself versus saying, man, I know my husband loves me and I love him. Man, you know what? I know we've gone through a rough time, but look at what we've been through. How often have you changed those lenses? You can take the same lens analogy that I'm sharing with you and apply it to your children, apply it to your friendships, apply it to opportunities, apply it to yourself. And I'm just encouraging you, just want to encourage you because it's no different than when I put on a new pair of glasses and everything looks clear and everything was like, ooh, okay, now I can see everything. But looking at it through in your own life and saying, is it time for me to change my lens? Is it time for me to change how I'm filtering my opportunities through, my decision making through? Is it time for me to look at my husband in a different kind of way, to approach my children in a different kind of way, to look at my friendships with a new lens, to look at opportunities with a new lens, instead of the lenses of past experiences, instead of the lenses of past hurts, I'm not going to say failure, setbacks, instead of past things that typically have held you back before. Is it time for you to look at things with new lenses? And if it is, I'm going to encourage you, take a step. This is not something that happens overnight. It's something that is a day-to-day, step-by-step progress. It's a choice every day to say, you know what? I am not going to speak about myself in a negative way. I'm not going to put down who I am and who I'm becoming. I'm going to speak life into who I'm becoming because that's the person that I'm striving to be every single day. Maybe things are not going well in your personal life. You can actually change the lens and say, you know what? This right here is not going in a way that I want it to go, but I can change that. I can do this one small thing today to start making forward movements and making sure this situation changes. Maybe you're at your job and you can't get to that position that you want to get to because you feel like, man, there's all this red tape. But what can you change the lens to? Can you have a conversation with your supervisor or the manager over whatever area that might be and say, what can I do? Because I may not meet the educational requirements that you guys are saying, but I know I got experience for days in this area. What can I do so that you guys can see this more than y'all see that? There's ways that you can approach every single thing by switching the lens. So I just want to encourage you, and I do it myself. Self-check yourself. Whenever you find that you're speaking things that are not really speaking into where you want to go, if you find that you're saying way more no's than you are saying yeses out of fear and versus out of wisdom, think about the lenses that you're living through every single day and ask yourself, are there any that I need to challenge today? And if you have done this, if you've mastered this, if you are in the middle of this, share below. I would love to hear how you have changed the lenses in your life and how it has impacted you in moving forward in the different areas that you're pursuing. So I can't wait to see what you guys have to share. It's always good stuff, always good stuff. So post below, share, tag some women too, because maybe there's someone in your life that you're like, you know what, I need to encourage her. It's time to change the lens. Or maybe there's someone that you know that has done this so beautifully. Tag her in it. Maybe she can share her insights and advice as well. The more we share, the more we grow, right? All right, ladies, thank you again for joining me for another Behind Her Brand Brew, and I will see you next week.